What's up, YouTube? Welcome to more trades. Welcome to the channel. I thought I should do an update on Solana for the people who love Solana, the Solana gang, and let you know of what I see in Solana. Now we zoom out on the daily time frame and we look and we can see clearly that Solana has moved from these lows, our January lows or end of December. We came and formed our highs somewhere around here. You could look at it as over here completed, or you could come here and say this was a completion. So we'll say this is a completion, and we retraced. Our retracement was good enough for wave 2 or wave B. It could go lower. Our point of invalidation that this is bullish. When will I say this move of Solana is most probably not bullish? If we break this zone at around the $12 zone. Why? Because the move up would have been retraced it so much. Although sometimes we have a second wave that retraces up to 90% of the first wave, but the preferable one is around 0.618. 0.786 is still acceptable. Now we have moved up. We came down. Now I'm having a problem with this, that it's taking too long. So wave 1 and wave 2 should be more or less the same. So we say wave 1, and so far that's not the tool that I wanted. I wanted the time. So you can see we've exceeded the time. We're like 2.618 almost. We're at 1.618. This is on the daily. So the time is being exceeded. I'm not liking it. It's too long. What is it doing? Is it part of something bigger? Is it part of this drop over here? You get what I'm saying? Is it part of this drop? We're correcting and we're going down again, as we did over here. Drop, we did some ranging over here, and then we dropped again. It is possible. Or because I was looking at it as a move up incoming, but the move up is taking a bit too long. So let me measure it out again. I say here's my one wave finished over here. Okay, sorry. Essentially the wave 2 finished somewhere here around the 1.272, 1.382, somewhere around here. So this could be something possibly acceptable. The wave 2 slightly taking longer, but I would say it's still fine. And if we have that, I'm going to give you the bullish outlook for Solana first before I give you the bearish outlook. Now the bullish outlook is that from these lows of, what was it, $8 to the high over here, that will make my wave 1, take it back to my presumed wave 2. My wave 3 could come to the 1-to-1 again. Nothing much has changed until we invalidate the $12 or the 1.618 between these zones, $35 to $47 zone. Looking at the cloud, we are clinging to the cloud, so it's not looking too good. We are at the bottom part of the cloud. We're below the middle, the median of the cloud, so that's not looking too good. But if Solana can come above, Solana needs to get above 21,000 to be precise, and 815. 21,815 is what Solana needs to get above just today. To maintain the bullish stance, it needs to go above that and work its way up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, so many wicks over here, 5, 6 at this level, the 26, 25, 7, 25, 25, 7 zone. We have our value area high that we are below at the moment. We want to break the value area high. Once we break our value area high at Solana, for that range, then we could be looking at this other range for potential break up, break in. Now we look at that. and take it all the way here, we will have the next zone 29.75. That will be your next zone of resistance for Solana. It will be the value area low of this previous range. Why? I took this because we range here for a while, so it might have some significance. A lot of positions were built here, shorts, longs, buys, sells, and my final zone will be this resistance line that I have, which happens to coincide with this value area high of this zone, which would be at around the 39.453, or even if I adjust it to try to be precise, I can't be more precise than this, somewhere in and around the $39 to $40 zone. So if we can break the, I would say the $26 zone, not even 25.7. I want to get above this zone now. This is my high that I wasn't able to break, the $27 zone. Then I would have this as next point of interest, and then this level as point of interest, and then I'm just giving you these levels so you can trade it level to level and you can know what to expect. And once you do that, you'll be coming into this zone, the 1.618 extension, where you'll have possibly, it depends how long you take, maybe your 800 EMA will be much lower. Then you see yourself getting above the 1-to-1 extension. You'll be thinking you're coming to the 1.618, but you get rejected earlier and you'd be wondering why. Just be aware there is the 800 EMA on the daily coming down as long as the price is holding down. To the downside, I had those targets. I still have those targets, the $5 to $7 range for Solana. I know many of you maybe don't want to hear that, but those targets are there. When do they get invalidated? I need to recount my move down because I counted it literally from the top all the way down, and it gave me the $5 to $7 range. How did I count it? I can't remember. I need to recount it, but I'm still keeping it. Maybe it's been invalidated, but I'll leave them on because there are levels of significance. To me, I think they are. The 1.618, where's the $5 to $7 range? For some reason, maybe it wasn't from there. I can't really remember. How did I count it? I really can't remember how it was done, because I had to, I would have to go from scratch, from the beginning, and take each wave on its own. Because when I do it this way for this move down as a wave, possible wave 5 down, that comes between the 2.414 and the 2.272. I think it was the 2.618 or 1.618 of a level I took, maybe on a smaller time frame or maybe a higher time frame. I can't remember. Yeah, so $5 to $7. Before that, obviously, if Solana comes down to the $12 and start losing that, I'll be looking at the 10.6 value area low of this range. So those are your targets for the upside and the downside. And just to let you know, on the 15-minute time frame, you are trying to get above that 50 EMA. You are trying to do this pattern where you have a quick move down. As I always tell you, you'll have a quick move up. You came up, you didn't recover the quick move down fully, and you're forming some sort of a double bottom, and eventually you will sneak up. You could sneak up and take that out. And when you take that out, it's either you're going to sell off hard or you're going to break up. That's my update on Solana. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe to the channel. And if you really like it, you can join the free Discord and support the channel. Link is in the channel description and in the video description. More trades. I'm out.